A senior press officer of the Russian Ministry of Defense was killed while being illegally in Ukraine. Senior officer of the press service of the Western Military District, Evgeny Polovodov, died in Ukraine's Serebryansky forest due to shelling. He was accompanying the so-called Vesti Luhansk film crew and died while covering some tank battalion of the Russian formations. Russian sources associated with Russian military aviation report that a Russian helicopter was shot down in a friendly fire incident. Judging by a photo posted by Russian sources, the helicopter is Mi-24 or Mi-35M. Such statements from Russian sources usually appear only if the crew is dead. If the information on friendly fire is correct, then after all such cases, was anyone punished? I understand that war forgives a lot, but for how long? Also, a K-27 helicopter was destroyed in Crimea, said the spokesman of the Ukrainian Navy. According to the VSK OGPU channel, Lukoil Vice President Vitaly Robertus hanged himself with a cord in his office after learning that it was being developed by the Russian FSB and that he would be arrested for bribing customs officers. Apparently, this information was shared with him by the senior vice president of Lukoil, Oleg Pashayev, after a conversation with whom Robertus committed suicide on March 14, 2024. The behind-the-scenes struggle is gaining momentum in Russia. Bribery cases are being opened all the time. The Russian system is designed in such a way that a person cannot work in it without breaking the law, which in principle does not exist. But it does not exist until the signal comes from above. If a signal is received from the authorities to eliminate unwanted people, or someone has become greedy and stole more than he was allowed, then the security forces come to the person. They take his money and property and take everything, and the man is sent to prison. The confiscation is divided between the security forces and the authorities. The state is running out of resources, and this is a kind of transition of the security forces to self-sufficiency. Having a percentage from such arrests, they remain loyal to the system. Collective responsibility in this system allows you to come to anyone. Often this is not necessary. If there is a signal, then the person will get random article. It doesn't matter. The trial has long turned into a circus. Here are a few more cases the channel mentions. The consideration of the criminal case against the former deputy governor of the Tomsk region, Yuri Mikhailovich Gurdin, is coming to an end. According to the Regional Investigative Committee, he organized the allocation and waste of almost 80 million rubles out of the allocated 110. The money was allocated as part of a state program for the development of a student campus project. Also, the daughter of the chairman of the court, glamorous lawyer Yulia Amelina, was caught with a multi-million-dollar bribe from a member of the public chamber. The money was intended for her ex-boyfriend, a high-ranking employee of the investigation department of the Ministry of Internal Affairs, the son of the former deputy head of the BSTM department, who was involved in the high-profile prosecutor's case about protecting underground casinos. There are many such stories. The chaos of war and problems in the economy only push people more strongly towards theft and the imprisonment of competitors. So everything is fine in Russia. I like it. We had an accident. Guys were blown up in the workshop unit where we were repairing FPV drones. All the equipment completely burned. There were explosions for 2 more days. Peaceful Russian drone operators were making ammunition for drones in their workshop unit when suddenly one of them had a grenade explode. The soldier's arms were torn off. His comrade was also wounded. The video is of a Russian soldier from the temporarily occupied part of the Kherson region.
Вот такое произошло у нас несчастье. Ребята подорвались у нас в классе, где мы ремонтировали и занимались FPV. Один парень очень сильно, второй контузило хорошо. Всего 2 было. Одного успели вытащить, второй сам выбежал. Ну, руки оторвало, к сожалению. Теперь все будем заново. Еще потом 2 дня детонировало, взрывалось здесь. Боеприпасов много у нас здесь лежало. класс заходить сейчас нельзя, потому что лепестки, помки, все оборудование сгорело к чертям. Ой, вот такое вот несчастье. Зайти не можем, потому что не видно, где что под мусором лежит. Чуть-чуть смогли, что уцелело, поутаскивали, но в основном все уничтожилось.
Residents of flooded Russian Orsk are toying with separatist ideas. They are furious that so many resources were given to Crimea when it was occupied, and they get none.
Зачем люди должны за свой счет, блядь, у которых жилья не осталось, выделять на подушки?
И воду в
И все воды, воды нет, получается. Они могли спокойно сделать что-то временное, путепровод. Извиняюсь, блядь, когда Крым присоединили, блядь, путепровод воды ебанули, блядь. А до нас нет. Че, Крыму надо отсоединиться? Речка отсоединим сейчас.
Всем помогаем, кроме себя, что нет.
Непонятно почему. И будем до последнего молчать. Зато МЧС, блядь, областной пишет, нам пиздец. Ну зато Оскар. Все хорошо. Все будет прекрасно.
Migrants stormed the Polish border. Polish border guards have prevented a massive attempt to breach the border. An aggressive crowd of migrants from Africa and the Middle East tried to enter Poland through Belarus. Illegals were about 220 people. They pelted border guards with stones.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.